What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of BurlyFishing. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time coming to the channel, today we got an unboxing video for you guys. And this time, it's a new contender, if you will, in this box war, this hashtag the better box battle. And I want to see what the heck this is all about. A lot of you guys have been throwing names of different box companies out there at me in the comments, and I appreciate that, because now you're just emptying my bank account, so I have to buy all these dang boxes and show you guys what's in these boxes. I'm just kidding. Like, this was the channel is for. That's what's so fun about this for me. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the tips. We've got a couple other ones we might check out starting in September, and then maybe October, another new one. I don't know. At some point, we might be getting 10 boxes a month, whatever. It just adds to the giveaways. It adds to the fun, the enjoyment that I have with the channel, and hopefully you guys as well. Today, we're actually unboxing this guy right here, the Warrior Tackle Supply. I want to know if this is actually a contender with the likes of Monster Bass and MTB, and maybe even if we consider it within the same realm as like 6 Cents and some of these other brands out there. So I want to know if this is going to be worth keeping. I did do a monthly subscription, so I might keep it going unless it absolutely is trash, and I have no idea. Let's find out. So we're going to crack that bad boy open in a second. Just so you guys know, if this is your first time stopping by and you like the content, be sure to subscribe. Smash that like button. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate all the support for the channel. Ring that notification bell so you know when we post more videos, because guess what? We'll be doing another giveaway this month. That's right, the August giveaway will drop at the end of the month after I've unboxed all the boxes and I've slammed all the slams of the boxes and we've attempted to catch fish on all of the baits in the boxes. I'll be compiling a little gift box for one of you guys that will include 8 baits from the boxes we get this month, as well as 3 bags of plastics, a BurlyFishing t-shirt, a BurlyFishing hat, hashtag swag, and then also a BurlyFishing sticker. It's all going into that giveaway. Oh, and this month, we're gonna change it up. I'm gonna package that in a lure lock box. So this is a lure lock 3600 box. So things just stick in there so your lures don't fall out. That'll be in this month's giveaway. Next month, we have a guest giveaway. Next month's box is gonna be a Busby box. Our boy Caleb over at Busby is gonna hook us up with a 3600 size box, the Colony 15 for you guys in September. So stay tuned for that. Let's crack this box open. I think you guys know the drill. We're gonna go bait by bait in here. This is the XL box. So quick heads up, Warrior Tackle Supply comes with 3 different options. You've got the standard box, $23.99, the XL box, $29.99, and then they've got their Pro box, which is actually $42.99. It's supposed to be a $70 value, which is kind of outside the realm of what we're trying to compare to. This falls a little closer to that, so there's really like no direct comparison, I don't believe, to MTB, Monster Bass, or 6 Cents. So I got the closest thing I could, which was this XL box. So we're gonna go with this one this month. We'll see how it compares. Okay, let's see what goes on here. All right, so box is open. I'll say this right off the bat, you order the thing, they actually tell you in your email everything that you're getting in the box, which to me kind of defeats the purpose of the mystery box. So it's not really a mystery box. It's kind of like, order the box, guess what you're getting this month, it's in the email, you already know. And not that that's, I guess it's maybe to everybody that's like not necessarily a bad thing. To me, it's a bad thing just because like, I enjoy the mystery. Like I don't want to know what's in the box. I want to open the box and be like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas in July or August, I guess it is, you know? And they already told me. So I already knew kind of what was coming, but we're still gonna obviously go through the process here and flip it open. So let's see what we got. Plastics on top. So we're just gonna, is this the only plastic? Oh, there's more plastics down there. Well, we'll just go top down. We actually got the Smallie Smasher. So this is actually a really good plastic that I've heard good things about. So Big Bite Baits, Smallie Smasher. This is in a chartreuse and white laminate. This, I believe, yeah, exactly. This is a drop shot plastic with a big flat paddle tail there on the end. So obviously you're gonna get a lot of action out of this thing, as you can already see. You're getting some action right there. You're going to just nose hook this. You could EWG hook this with a light wire short EWG on a drop shot setup. And then you've got like the ribbing there, which is gonna move a bit of water. The head section looks decent, like it can take a hook and not just fall off. which is a good sign. This first plastic I pulled out already has a tear in it, but whatever. It's just something with big bite baits. I don't know, nothing against Warrior Tackle Supply per se. Color's pretty sweet. I do like it, and I'll throw it on a drop shot rig, likely. Where I'm going to be fishing this week, one of my favorite spots to go to, but where I'm going to be fishing, we're going to throw this on a tube style weight, drop shot weight. I'll be fishing on like super light braid on my medium rod, and we'll definitely catch a fish. Like I can't see how this wouldn't work. You're also getting a quantity of 12 in here, so it's not just a sample size. I don't think, unless Big Bite sends this in bigger bags, but cool. I've heard good things about this plastic. I'm excited to try it. Next up, we got a Cross Eyes Flip and Jig from ZMan. Okay, it's in a candy craw color. I almost have too many of this color of jig, so not a huge fan of using this color. I don't use it that often, but at any rate, it's a good jig, I believe. So you got just a big wide head there. You've got the cross eyes, right, which is what the ZMan Cross Eye series is all about. So you got these big bright orange cross eyes. You got a super stiff brush guard there, which is cut at like an odd angle. It's like cut strangely there, but I'm supposing that's to help with that hookup ratio, right? So it's not too stiff. I could see that it's not really going to stop me from hooking into a bass, I don't think. You've got, well, just kind of a standard wire bait keeper hook down there. It's a little bit of a shorter hook, but still a heavier gauge hook. So you're gonna throw some of your thick like craw patterned creature style stuff on top of that. And then on the skirt of this, you've got like this purple and green. It's that candy grass, candy craw kind of color that you hear about. So interesting color, not a color I throw too often. And like I said, I have a lot of this color of jig specifically. Starting to rival the black and blues within my jig box. So very interesting. And it's a 5/8 ounce. So this is a heavy jig. I don't know how well it's going to work in the water that I'm going to be fishing this week, just because where I'm at, it's like tons and tons of weed cover. So it'd be kind of tough to be throwing that around, but I'm sure I can find like some laydowns, maybe some brush or something that I can toss this into, maybe a tree or something I can toss it up by. I don't know. There's not a lot of rock. If I can find something, I'll try it. We'll go for it. So not too bad, not a bad jig. This is going to be tough. All right, next up, we've actually got this VMC sinking jerk bait. So let's pop this open. Ow! Oh, minus 10 points to Gryffindor. Frickin' bending my frickin' nail trying to get this thing out of here. Oh, VMC packaging, holy cow. Okay, so you can see Warrior Tackle Supply is kind of written all over this thing. So really it's VMC hooks. This is a Warrior Tackle Supply specific bait. So this is a house brand. It does say Warriors right up on top there. This is got all the deets on the back here. So we're looking at, it's 3.5 inch. Ow. Obviously those VMC hooks are coming in handy. 3.5 inch in length. Weight is bottom weight. Interesting. Okay, never fished something like this. For me personally, I've never used something like this. Weight is 28 grams. You guys do the math, I guess, and then yell at me in the comments how many ounces that is. But it's a heavy bait. It's a heavy bait. It's a sinking bait. Something that you can see the lip of that. You're gonna fish it kind of down, or you just kind of rock it across like the lower water column sections, right? You could throw a loop knot or a snap swivel or something onto that. I might even throw a leader on this, depending on the clarity of the water that I'm fishing when I get to it. And then it's in this like pink and chrome color, which is really interesting. I could see maybe success with this in the rivers. This almost looks to me like a salmon bait, or if I'm going for steelies, I don't know. It's interesting. Not something I've ever thrown or would ever throw normally. I've got a bunch of like floating jerk baits. Never really fished like the sinking one. So interesting. Again, kind of one of the purposes of getting these boxes is to try new baits, try new styles, new techniques of fishing. So I don't know, maybe this opens my eyes to a whole new world, and we'll see. And then of course you can see you got the two trebles there, and these are VMC trebles, so you can say they're pretty good trebles. So interesting house bait from Warrior Tackle Supply. we'll see how it does. Because we are putting this to the test. We're taking it out of the water. We're going to see what happens. It's going to catch or it's not going to catch. I'm going to like it or I'm going to hate it. And you got to stay tuned for the slam attempt to see kind of which way I swing with that. Next up, we got Weston. I seem to be getting like, you get the Weston a lot in the MTB boxes. Now I'm getting a Warrior Tackle Supply. So this is a square bill. It's called the Fat Bite. It's a floating square bill crankbait, and Fire Perch is this color. I do love me a good square bill. Okay. Dude, look at this. This color is like, it's like a poison toad. It's so freaking bright. So it's super bright yellow, a little hint of chartreuse. Hang on, my daughter's saying bye. So excited. All right, so it's super bright yellow, a little hint of chartreuse. Look at that orange on the belly. And then this like black and silver fleck on top. So it's got, just, and the rattle, this is like a bundle of rattles. This is gonna just piss off a bass. So it's a pretty big size square bill, as you guys can see, lengthwise, widthwise. It's pretty huge. It's super loud. It's pretty heavy. It's probably gonna cast a mile, and it's got this thicker bill that's a little bit steeper, so it's not gonna dive as deep either. Looks like it goes down to like, I don't know, 1 to 3 feet. So it's gonna be just a shallow guy that's probably got some pretty erratic action. We'll have to see how it works in the water. Interesting to say the least. Not the type of pattern I typically throw with a square bill, but I'm sure it catches fish. And we'll just have to find out when we put it to test. Okay, I'm starting to get a hint of what's going on here. So next up, we have a dive to 12 crankbait. So a D12, 12-foot diving crankbait. It's a floating crankbait, so you can dive down to that deeper depth. You can pause, it's gonna float back up. And this is, again, a Warrior Tackle Supply with VMC hooks. So it's another house brand. And kind of like with MTB, you guys know you get a lot of like those house brands. Sometimes you get sample packs. Sometimes you get this different stuff. Just relabels, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I mean, don't knock it till you try it. But if that's not your cup of tea, that seems to be what I'm getting in this box right now. So we're gonna have to fish it and see if it's worth it, if there's any hype behind it, right? So I'm always interested to try new baits. You guys know one of my slogans is like, I'd throw that. Like, I'd throw anything. I'll give it a shot, obviously. And I'm new to this box, so this is the first box I'm getting from Warrior Tackle Supply. I wanted to see what it was all about. Some of you guys have been commenting about it. I don't know if you get it and you're raving about it, and I'm just gonna like piss you off with this video, but so far what I'm getting is a lot of house brand stuff. Oh, and I just noticed this too. So this one actually has the little Warrior Tackle Supply logo in the eye, if you guys can see that. So that's definitely interesting. That's great. It's like a hypnotized fish. Color of this crankbait is color number 1. Color number 1. I don't know what that means, but it is color number 1. To me, it's like more of a natural kind of, you got greens, you got yellows, it's a shad pattern. There's a little bit of reflection in there. I don't know, it doesn't look bad. I mean, then you got like the giant bill, so you know you're gonna be diving pretty deep down. Just more of a heavier thud to that rattle. Got the VMC hooks again. They're super sharp, like kind of a bright silver on those hooks, which is really interesting. Huh. Neat. So I don't know. We're gonna see what this guy does. There you go. So we got so far from the Warrior Tackle like house brand stuff. So far we've gotten that crankbait, and then we also got that sinking like jerk style bait. Next up, that's it. That's all the baits. Man, this went faster than I thought it would. So next up, last up is the last bait that we got in the box. I thought there was another thing of plastics. There's not. I'll show you what the last thing is here in a second. So again, Warrior Tackle Supply here. This is a slow sinking reaction style bait. It's a swim bait. I mean, it's a body bait. It's just a hard swim bait. It's something that, you might you're just going to cast it out there, let it sink. It's in this perch style color, kind of fire tigery-esque, right? You're going to cast it out there. You're going to fish it on the bottom. I imagine on the retrieve, based on this line tie at the front, it's gonna move a little bit like that. Something I would probably like pop the rod with and just like twitch it maybe. Maybe it's a gentle pop. Maybe you're ripping it through. I'm sure there's a lot of different variants to the retrieve that we could use with this. And it's not, I do have like, oh, where's the, there you go. I have one from Weston that's exactly the same. This is a suspending version right here in a bluegill pattern. And this one is apparently just more of a slow sink in the perch fire tiger style pattern, right? Interesting bait, okay. And then we got the warrior on the eye right there. Big bright orange belly. Man, I had high hopes for the slam on this box, as I do with any box, but I'm starting to get a little nervous, you guys, like just where I'm going to fish. These aren't the ideal baits, so I might have to do a couple bodies of water to figure this thing out. And hey man, I'll do that for you guys. I want to catch fish, man. That's the goal. Like, to me, the better box is going to be the box that has baits that I like, baits that look legit, they look cool. I'm excited to fish those baits, and baits that catch fish. So we're going to kind of put this to test. That was it for the baits. The last thing that's in the box, we got two other things in here. Warrior Tackle Supply sticker. If the slam goes well, then I'll stick it down. How about that? Or I'll throw it in the giveaway for you guys. You can have the sticker. And then I'm guessing this is a neck gator. Oh, woof. So we have a neck gator. And I'll be honest, you guys, when I pulled it out of that plastic, this material felt like a pair of jeans. Like denim. Is this denim? It's just, let's just see how it feels. It's a neck gator, all right. Wow. Do I look good? Does it look good? Anyways, it's a neck gator. You get it. All right, cool. So sticker, neck gator, got it. All right. Recap. We got Weston Squarebill in poison dart frog from the Amazon color. We got ZMan cross-eyes jig, 5/8 of an ounce, just a frickin' anchor. We got the 12 to 16 foot deep diving crankbait from Warrior Tackle Supply. We got that sinking bait fish pattern swim bait, you know, from Warrior Tackle Supply. We got this sinking jerk bait, rip bait thingy style bait that I've never fished or used before. Bait from Warrior Tackle Supply. We got Big Bite Baits, Smallie Smasher. Smallie Smasher. This one I'm actually really excited for. So all in all, we got 4 body baits. We've got a jig, and then we got a plastic. So you get 6 things in this box. The cost of the box is $29.99. The estimated value or alleged value of the box is $50. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you think this box is worth 50 bucks? Maybe you know better than I do. Maybe you've seen some of these things on sale or not on sale. If you find those items on clearance, like, that usually knocks the value a little bit. But all in all, what did you guys think of the box? This is my first time getting it. Maybe some of you guys are out there and you're just like born again Warrior Tackle Supply lovers and you think it's great. Let me know. Let me know why in the comments. Let me know what your favorite bait from the box was. My honest opinion on this box, not super stoked to fish it. Not super impressed with all the house baits. The colors are interesting, not colors I normally throw. And where I'm going to fish or where I normally fish, these are not, you know, necessarily techniques that I use a lot. So all in all, I don't know. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. What do you guys think I should like add a scoring profile to this? Because I've told you guys, I want to be as true, honest, authentic, and unbiased as I can within these boxes. You know, if it's bad, I'll tell you it's bad. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. And if it helps you to understand like my impression of that box, then I'm happy to throw some sort of like a score on it, right? Scale of 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 5, A to F, I don't know. With this one, I'll put it right up in the middle. It's fishable. I'm excited for the plastic, the Smallie Smasher, something I've heard a lot about, something I want to fish, and you know, I've recently been doing a lot more drop shot fishing, especially in the summer. It's a lot of fun, so I'm excited to fish that one. The rest of this, man, this is gonna be a tough slam to me, is what it seems like. So, but there you have it, guys. That is another box that is on the market out there. It's called Warrior Tackle Supply. If you guys want to check them out, go to warriortacklesupply.com. At any rate, you guys, thank you so much for watching today. You guys are amazing. And thanks again for your guys' support on last month's giveaway video. You guys absolutely crushed it. We got to 1,000 likes in no time. I think This month's giveaway, we're gonna hit that 1,000 likes again. I bet you guys we can hit it faster. But all you gotta do to enter the giveaway at the end of the month is watch that video, be a subscriber, smash the like on the video because it's gotta break 1,000 likes, and drop a comment with whatever I say the challenge is that this month, and hashtag BurlyFishing, which is BurlyFishing. Just so you know. But at any rate, thank you guys for watching the video today. If you guys enjoy the content and you want to stay tuned for that giveaway end of the month, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and ring that notification bell so you can see when we post more videos. Upcoming videos for you guys, we've got, we already did a 6 cents unboxing. We got this Warrior Tackle Supply Slam, maybe? Monster Bass unboxing and slam, top water edition, gonna be fire. Literally, one of the frogs is on fire. MTB, we got an unboxing, we got a slam with that as well. We'll see if they redeem themselves this month. I don't know. And all sorts of other fun fishing trips with my buddy Paul. So check those out, and we will see you guys out on the water.